Today, in the spirit of Engo Past, I'll be telling you why Arknights Endfield is uninspired, uninteresting, and unintelligent, and why I'll be quitting the game. But before that, head to U7Buy, your ultimate gaming hub for safe, fast, and cheap in-game top-ups. From Honkai Star Rail to all your favorite titles, we've got you covered. You can trust reviews on U7Buy on Trustpilot, and you'll see that they have a high rank there. Our Honkai Star Rail Direct top-up page lets you recharge instantly. It's even cheaper on U7Buy. I'll even be showing you a live example by buying this monthly pass, which is only $3.60 compared to the $5 on the official stores. Plus, they deliver in seconds. There's no need to wait for your order. Use code at checkout for an extra 5% discount. Perfect for last-minute pulls, battle passes, or surprising a fellow trailblazer. If you spend $80 per month on U7Buy, you will get a HSR Express Supply Pass that costs only 1 cent. It is nearly free. Click the link in my description to visit U7Buy and support my channel. I really did want to like this game to have another gacha to cover on my channel, but I'm just so done with this game. Anyways, the first reason is pretty personal. I'll just play the clips.
Pogranicznik, Rhodes Island operator and officer serving the Order of Steel Oath reporting for duty. The situation is
As you can see, I got not just one, but both of the bricks on the standard banner. Of 5 people, only 2 are moids after all. I'll literally never be able to get another chance at a 6-star for the foreseeable future due to how shitty the pull economy is too. You would need to scour the lands for hundreds, if not thousands of hours to get the same pulls as I would from playing HSR passively. It's actually crazy how hard they're gatekeeping these pull currency when the gacha costs significantly more than any Hoyo game to even pull on. You aren't even incentivized to spend on the game due to them literally scamming people with PayPal on the first day. It might be fixed and refunded, but there was no compensation for the biggest oversights in gacha game history. It literally sets a precedent for how greedy the game will be going into the future, which is actually not a good sign at all for a gacha game that I want to invest in. The low pull economy coupled with devs' greed is a recipe for disaster and not something that I'm willing to cope with at all. The other problem I have with this game is that it's open world slop. All the open world games I've played boils down to boring exploration slop after a while. Even Genshin, which was peak for its time, still lost its luster from the incessant amounts of exploration we needed to do to keep up with the character banner releases as in F2P. At some points, it felt like I was becoming a mince picker from exploring too much. Open world gachas will only cause people to burn out in the long run, especially if you're F2P. So that's why I'm just not willing to invest an unhealthy amount of time into a game like that. You either need to be a whale or a NEET to keep having enough economy to pull for who you want. Not only is it a time sink, it's also boring as all hell to do, which means the game is just bad in general for incentivizing this kind of activity in any form. I don't think I'll ever play another open world gacha in general. It's low-key just not worth it at all. Then there's also the infamous factory system. This game trolls you into thinking it's an action-based game like ZZZ or Genshin, but rug pulls you into playing Clash of Clans or fucking Heyday. Aside from the incessant open-world exploration, the game boils down to 80% factory building and only 20% action. You barely even get to fight anything because you're locked into maximizing factory efficiency for the majority of your time on this game. This is actually the greatest rug pull in gacha history, and why I don't think I'll ever be able to fall in love with the game at all, even aside from the open world flop. There's just too many factors stopping me from actually enjoying the game, and this factory system is probably the biggest one. I've never seen a gacha game try to fool you into playing a different genre than the one you signed up for. This was incredibly disappointing for me in a major way. All in all, I wanted to like the game. I really did, but it just was never meant to be. Maybe in another lifetime or under different circumstances it would have been possible. But alas, this game is just abysmal dogshit in my honest opinion. You can enjoy the game if you like it, but it just doesn't align with my taste, which is why I'm dipping instantly and permanently.